A young doctor in a white coat stood frozen as security pulled an elderly woman toward the exit doors. "Ma'am, you can't sleep here. This isn't a shelter." The woman clutched a worn plastic bag to her chest. Her coat was thin. Her shoes had holes. Rain dripped from her gray hair. "Please, just until morning." "It's so cold outside." The guard shook his head. "Rules are rules." "You need to leave." A voice cut through the silence. "Stop." The doctor stepped forward. Her name tag read Dr. Elena Reyes. "She's with me." The guard hesitated. "Doctor, she's not a patient." Elena's eyes were steady. "She is now." She guided the woman gently to a quiet corner, sat her down on a cushioned chair, brought her warm coffee and a thick blanket. The woman's lips trembled. "Thank you. You didn't have to do this." Elena smiled softly. "When did you last eat?" The woman looked away, ashamed. "Yesterday, maybe the day before." Elena returned with hot soup and a sandwich from the staff room. She sat beside her quietly. "What's your name?" The woman whispered. Margaret Hayes." Elena's hands stopped moving. Her face went pale. "Margaret Hayes?" Her voice shook. "Did you work at St. Peter's Orphanage? 30 years ago?" The old woman's eyes widened. "How did you know that?" Elena's voice cracked. "There was a little girl there, sick, burning with fever for days. The orphanage had no money for medicine. No one cared." She paused. "But a nurse spent her entire salary on antibiotics, stayed up 3 nights without sleep, held that girl's hand and whispered, 'You will survive. You will become someone great.'" Tears rolled down Margaret's wrinkled cheeks. "Lena? Little Lena? Is that you?" Elena nodded, reached into her bag, pulled out her framed medical degree. The name read, "Dr. Elena Marie Reyes. You gave me this life. Every patient I save because you saved me first." Margaret covered her face. Her shoulders shook with silent sobs. Elena knelt beside her, took her fragile hands. "Do you have any family left?" Margaret shook her head slowly. "Not anymore. They're all gone." Elena stood, helped her up gently. "You do now." She wrapped her arm around the old woman's shoulders. "You're coming home with me tonight. No arguments." The waiting room stayed silent. A few nurses wiped their eyes. Margaret whispered through her tears, "I didn't think anyone remembered me." Elena held her tighter. "I never forgot. Not for a single day."